Okay, so to explain quantum physics as far as how it applies to SRC in a nutshell would be that to look at the environment, and there's environmental principles that people are not familiar with, and so to look at an environment that we're more familiar with, let's look at fish in an aquarium. If there are multiple fish in an aquarium and they're all swimming around, and somebody drops an electrical line into the aquarium, all of the fish will be killed. Now, none of the fish were touching, so how is that possible? And it's possible because the water creates an environment that the fish live in that is conducive to the high flow of ions from the electricity, and it saturates the water with the high flow of ions, electrifying the water and the fish, killing them all. So how does the SRC work? Is that the Earth has a iron magnetic core. That's what gives us a North Pole and a South Pole, and that's how we do navigation and the whole 9 yards with magnetics. This field that encompasses the whole Earth can be tapped into and can be used by other things that generate electromagnetic fields. And so we use that as the environment to induce our signal into the world. Your body is a transceiver. It transmits and it receives magnetic signals, electromagnetic signals. You could call it sound. Some people call it sound, but it actually exists outside of the range of human hearing. But what if that sound, like many other sounds, could be recorded? What if that sound could be recorded and it could be stored on a hard drive, and then it could be sorted and tested to see which one of these sounds is applicable to play. And so, for example, if I had a dumbbell in my hand and I flexed my muscle over and over again, my bicep would get bigger over time because my bicep is creating activity, sending a signal to my brain that tells me that I'm doing a lot of work over here and I'd appreciate some support. So the brain sends the signal to my body that says, send blood and nutrients to the bicep. When that happens, and also send the signal to grow bigger. And so it sends all these signals and the bicep then grows. Well, what if that whole conversation made a sound? What if it made a bunch of sounds? And what if those sounds could be recorded and then played back on a loop? And in a way that the body could hear it. What would be the effect? Theoretically, the muscle would grow, except it's not a theory. It's a reality. It actually works just like that. And that's in a nutshell how the SRC technology works.